Okay, hey guys, welcome back. It has been like years since we have went out to the range and done it for a video. You guys have actually been asking for these like every so often. So we're out here. I'll be honest, I wanted to film a totally different video on, actually I can show you. The plan for today's video was actually this puppy right here, which is a Remington 870, and it's an absolute beast. I love this thing. However, unfortunately, ruined by rules. It's very sad, but instead, the plan is going to be this thing, which I actually just picked up. It's a GSG 1911-22, okay? So does not fire 45. That is fun. I wanted to get a 22 pistol because, well, you know, there's a bit of an ammo issue these days, and ammo's getting more and more expensive. It's a lot of money to shoot my 9mm Glock, as much as I love that thing. So I figured, let's try this thing out. They're really popular for probably good reason. They're relatively affordable. Here in Canada, by the way, $420 shipped, I think is what I paid. Not bad at all. I will say, sidebar here entirely, I was totally unsure if it came with 1 mag or 2 mags. Very sad, it only came with 1 mag. And I mean, it's fine, it's whatever. I know that some, like, I think the SIG version of this comes with 2 mags. So just so you know, that's the better deal if you could find one. With that, I think let's go ahead and start shooting this thing a little bit. In case you're unaware, 22 semi-auto pistols don't have like the best reputation ever for reliability. With this guy, it definitely hasn't been like jam-free, okay? But I still am not sure yet if it's ammunition, if it's the magazine, if it's just break-in period. Maybe it needs to be clean. You know, like there's a lot of potentials here, so kind of like reserve your judgment for a little while. And also, I could be loading it wrong too. Like I have noticed when I load these, sometimes the tip of the round like dips down. And I'm trying my best always. Hold up. Try to have it more like that. But I don't get it every time because I mean, hello, it's a 22. I just want to quickly blast away, right? Here we go. We're gonna shoot it finally. Whole bunch of rambling. My God. Okay. And here we go. See, look at that. So, what do we got? It's just a failure to eject. Same deal. Okay, so a couple issues there. Let's try a couple more rounds. Trying to load this carefully, but like obviously, like I'm just a human being trying to, you know, load quick. So it does bug me if you do have to truly like baby this mag, that kind of sucks. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to baby it. Here we go. Oh, see, I'm going to say that's loading. Like, seriously. I think that's totally user error in theory. But you shouldn't be expected to load it so precisely. Like, goddamn. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this out. I'm so confused by that. Oh well, here we go. Failure to feed. Okay, so there's one. Yeah, there's so many theories, right? Why does a gun jam? It's so easy to cook up like excuses and reasons. With like one theory possibly is like maybe I shouldn't be loading the mag to the top. Maybe when you load in 10 rounds, it isn't so happy. So I'm gonna try, oh God, I lost count, but I'm gonna try somewhere around 8 rounds. I'm not counting. I'm gonna hope that's around 8 rounds, okay? Here we go. That was pretty good. Failure to feed. I think that's magazine. Why else would it just didn't hit the ramp, you know what I'm saying? I think it's failure to feed. There we go. Obviously, I'm more like function testing at this point. My current theory is magazine. I think it's how I'm loading it. That one's bad. It's dipping down a little bit. I'm going to take my time with this magazine, see if it makes a difference. Even taking my time, I can't get it right. I don't think it's going to be a flawless mag, but we'll see. Yeah, failure to feed. There you go. Okay. I don't know. I know I'm like kind of crying a lot, and I apologize for that. I got high standards, I guess. And I'm not blaming the gun on this at all, by the way, just to be clear here. I think it's down to me not loading it right, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to get it. Gonna try a different type of ammo here. Winchester, it's still copper plated, if you're curious. Here we go. Different type of ammo for funsies. Whoa, flawless mag. Hang on, maybe it's the ammo. Maybe it's the ammo. Okay, 9 rounds. Let's try this out. Nope, failure to feed. Oh, sorry. Failure to eject? I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty good. $10. Decent. Anyway, I apologize for all my complaining and whatever. I'm not blaming this on the gun. I think that I just obviously have to learn like what it enjoys, what it likes, you know, and maybe clean it up a little bit more, stuff like that. If you happen to own this gun, by all means, sound off in the comments. Let me know what I'm doing wrong because, yeah, like please, don't be afraid. My other thoughts on this gun would be, I always find it funny with GSG guns. I don't know if you're familiar with them. So GSG, in case you're not aware, made in Germany, right? They're very proud of the fact that it's made in Germany. And, you know, fair enough, because typically when you hear made in Germany, you're going to think it's like, oh, it's the best, you know, BMW or Mercedes or Audi or whatever. And so you assume it's going to be like super high premium quality, blah, 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 blah. But fact of the matter is, this is actually a $400 gun, right? And it is made in Germany, and it's well made, like no dispute about that. But it's well made for being a $400 gun. So I think just remember that it's kind of a little bit misleading in a way, if you know what I'm saying, because just because it's made in Germany does not mean it's now suddenly a $1,200 gun for $400. It's you know, the materials here, probably that's the biggest giveaway. Like it really, it borderline feels like an airsoft gun more than it feels like an actual like 9mm Glock or something, or a 1911 proper. Like just the build quality is, well, it's more than build material is what I would say. The build materials are not the same, and so it gets you pretty darn close, right? For $400, like I'm not saying it's bad for the price at all. I'd say it's excellent for the price. But if excluding price, it just does bug me a little bit. I wish it was made of higher quality materials. That's pretty much what it boils down to. I know that. I think Browning. Excuse me. I think that Browning makes a 1911 22 as well, and that one is a step up in build quality. But what do you know? It costs like I think more like double the price of this thing. So that's pretty much the early conclusions. In terms of accuracy, I'm not going to bother showing you the targets, but it's a very accurate gun, just so you know. Reliability, I'm not going to cry too much about that anymore because I think that it's so early. I think it's largely me, not the gun, because I've seen so many good reviews of this thing and people hardly say anything bad about it. So not going to blame the gun on that guy, but it's great. For $400, I don't think you can go too wrong. Okay guys, that is gonna wrap up this video. Again, I'm so sorry, like my introduction, you know, for back at the range was gonna be the 870 Blaster, you know, I was thinking big booms and a great time, but we're starting with the 22, we're starting small, I guess. So if you wanna see more range videos from me, please let me know in the comments below, would appreciate it. I would be happy to crank out these videos all the time. If you wanna see them, I will deliver. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's see if we can do a flawless 10. We'll see. Can we do it? There we go. We did 10. Fantastic.